the timing worked out?
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready. Is it going?
Yes.
Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Julie from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and it's been a couple weeks. I am back from Christmas. We kind of took a few weeks just to rest and recharge, and went on vacation and enjoy the kids. Something that we don't talk about too much, but as a mom and small business owner, those two things don't always go together in retail with Christmas. So this year, I just decided I'm going to take a couple weeks off and really enjoy and soak in the time with the kids and get recharged. So thank you so much for those of you that shopped with us while I was gone, and supported my small business, and we really appreciate it. And the wonderful thing is that I got some time away and I'm recharged and ready to go and excited about the new year. So I think that's good for all of us to kind of prioritize rest. I feel like that's not always what our culture says, is that we need to rest. So we should just go, and rest is really important. So I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year, start to the new year. It is freezing here in Huntsville, Alabama. I don't even know. My kids, oh, you're so sweet. We went on I've had everybody ask me, like, where did you go? Because I sent the suitcase picture. We went on a Disney cruise, and then we went to Disney World. And so I'm just now, I feel like if you go to Disney, you get sick no matter what, especially on New Year's Eve. I've never seen so many people in my life. Like, there were 190-minute waits for, like, Peter Pan. I mean, like, if you've ever been to Disney, there should never be a 190-minute wait for Peter Pan. So we just had, anyways, you're sweet. I needed that this morning. So we've made some adjustments here that I'm sure you'll see, and then we've also done started our boot sale. So our boot sale is like one of my favorite sales of the year, because if y'all know me, you know I love boots. I have like a pair of shoes in my closet, and the rest are boots or sandals. So I love a boot, and the timing could not have lined up better for our boot sale than with the 20 degrees that is outside. So my 3-year-old was so funny this morning. He was like, I need my coat. Do you know how cold it is outside? I need my coat. And I was like, you don't fit in your car seat with your coat, so we're just gonna run to the car and get in really fast. And I said, can you buckle up? And he said, no, mommy, my hands are too cold to buckle. So, and I was like, I feel you, buddy. I feel the same way, that it is just too cold to do anything today. So that being said, if you don't want to leave the house and you just want to stay by your fire under a blanket, send us a message, and we're happy to send you pictures of what we have in your size. We've been doing that a ton yesterday. So if you want us to do that, we are more than happy to go. If we have this, and this, or if you need a waterproof boot or a black boot, or at home looking at your closet, or looking at Friday's weather and going, oh my gosh, I need something warm and cozy, we have you covered. So anyways, that's what we've got going on. Also, fun story, and then we'll get into the shoes, which is what you want to see. We ran out of gas last night. Like, we have a propane tank that heats our downstairs. It is also our gas cooktop and our fireplace. And they were like doing regular refills on it, and they stopped doing that. And we should have been checking it. We didn't check it, apparently, and ran out of propane. So I was calling our gas company last night at 5 o'clock, and you want to know what they said? They said, so downstairs heat is out. So upstairs has electric heat. I don't know why our house is built this way, but upstairs is electric heat. Downstairs is gas heat. So upstairs stays hot, and we have a generator, but the generator also runs off of gas. So it was like a comedy of errors. So I called the gas company, and I was like, we have to have heat. And they said it's an emergency. And I was like, well, we have little kids. We don't have downstairs heat. We don't have fireplace. We don't have generator. We don't have gas cooktop. So we can live off of an oven and the upstairs heat, but we are in dire need of gas. Is there any way you can get somebody out tonight? And they said, oh, no, ma'am. It'll be the end of the week.
What?
The end of the week,
When
y'all.
it's icy and
When
snowy.
it's icy, so they can't get out there. So I just went, okay, can I pay a fee, a rush fee, an emergency fee to get somebody to come out here? And they finally said, let me call and see if I can get a driver. So anyways, so thankful for our gas company, like worst timing ever. But if you want to see Julie almost have a mental breakdown, being stranded with no heat and little kids, y'all, I get crazy real fast when that happens. So, okay, now let's get into boots. I just felt like it's been a couple weeks and I've got a lot of fun stuff to catch up on. But we have heat. We're good. We're all healthy. Kids are back at school. And we had a wonderful Christmas. So we are good. These are all majorly first world problems. But I figured you would enjoy knowing what kind of pushed me right off that cliff last night. Okay, so let's talk about boots. So we have some snow boots that are temperature rated, that are slip resistant on ice. If you've lived in Alabama for more than 5 minutes, you know we get ice. We don't really get great snow. Maybe we'll Friday, do your snow dance. But we get ice. So we have some that are ice grip, which our rep, when he didn't even bring them in when they first introduced them. Good morning, Leisha. Good morning, Venetia. He didn't even bring us in when he first had them, because he was like, you don't need ice boots. And I was like, oh, yes, we do. You don't know Alabama. So, okay, awesome. So we have two. We have 2 left in one and 3 left in the other. So not a ton, but this is our slip resistant, ice slip resistant, waterproof, temperature rated, like down to negative 20, I think, or negative 40. This is one that if we have my size left, I'm going to grab personally, because there's nothing worse than trying to play in the snow with the kids, or you have to go somewhere and it's slippery and cold and your feet get wet. So that waterproof and insulated is huge. And honestly, I may even grab one for my oldest daughter, because I think her feet have stopped growing, so that she can have dry, warm, non-slippy feet too. So this one I love. I would wear it normally, honestly, like today when it's not even ice necessarily. It's just cold, because these have this really plush, warm lining. And then they have that awesome cork footbed in there. So they feel really, really good. And then this one is like your full-blown snow boot. So it is waterproof. There are no seams in here, so it is one piece. So it is waterproof all the way up your leg. And it has these really cool snaps. So if you're wearing it on regular ground, not ice, you leave these tucked in. This one's the same way. So you leave them tucked in. And then if it's icy outside, they actually have the picks. So you pop them in and pop that one in. And then can you kind of see? There we go. It has ice picks, so that you're going to grip. So we've had enough people from our ice storms that have come in and said, like, I fell or slipped on the ice and I landed on my arm and yada, yada, yada. So this is a really great option to just help give you some extra traction, especially if you're stranded inside for several days and you have to do things like go check on your car, start your car, check on pets, that kind of thing. This is really, really nice, which please don't leave your pets out in the cold. That would not be okay in this weather. So this one, what sizes do we have left?
We have a 37, 38, and 41.
37, 38, and 41. That 41 may be going home with me, so if you want it, you better come quick.
And we rock, paper,
4
scissors.
o'clock is gone. And then the other one, we have in a 38 and a 41. So, and I guess we're probably not going to tell sizes on all of them, because they're just moving so quickly. They're only going to be relevant for like 30 minutes, and then that's it. But if you want us to check on a size before you come, or you want to do a phone order or an internet order, let us know, and we will pull sizes that way.
You want to do this one?
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Okay, this is our next little snow boot. This is not ice-based, but it's very warm, very cozy. And it's super lightweight. So this is the crazy one that it looks like it's gonna weigh a ton and it weighs nothing. And then they notched out the sole, so it's really flexible and bendy and feels really good. So feels like a tennis shoe, looks like a boot. Has this really cute warm little cuff around it. And then I love a lace with a zip, because that means you can adjust the laces, get it exactly how you want it, and then just zip in and out of it. So you have kind of double adjustability, but also the ease. This has just a really soft liner. It hits at a good spot on the leg, and then it has that Gabor footbed. So this is a Gabor, super comfy, really easy, cute with, you know, if you've got some fleece leggings and a chunky sweater, or even to wear with denim. I mean, it has just like a really cute toe box on it. So really cute, good neutral color. And the fur matches this accent, and then you get the lighter color too. So it kind of goes with everything. We have good sizes left in that one. And then we have this one from Gabor. So this is their classic bottom that we've sold tons of for years. So it's a really popular style, but they added this little harness to it. So the harness just gives it a little bit of detail, a little bit of almost like adding jewelry to your outfit. It just zhuzhes it up a little bit. So super cute, has the inside zip. Looks like a heel. This doesn't zip. Looks like a heel. Has this really soft lining, which I love. Looks like a heel, but feels like a flat. So this much platform comes off back here, so it really feels like a flat, but can definitely dress up a little bit, or if your pants are a little bit longer, or you have a wide leg crop pant, this looks really nice with that length. And then this is the plain version of the same thing. So we have it in black, and it has the stretch up here. So same outsole, same general construction, but you've got some movement through here. Really pretty, great for pictures. So if you're doing any sort of pictures coming up, or even just church, going out to dinner, wanting something that's cozy, this has that same soft lining in it and has a really great look to it. And then this is the more casual boot. This one is really fun. It's almost like, it's hard to tell, but it's almost like a super dark navy with a black sole. So can you see the difference here? I love that. We have some Homers, which is one of our higher end brands, that has that option too. And it's just really nice because it opens up what it goes with. So if you put it with denim, it will pull the blue out, but if you put it with black, like my shirt, it's gonna look black. So really nice, really elongating. This is more of a flat and has all that tread to it. So this would be another good one for over the next few days, or a few months maybe, that has that really fantastic traction, has that flexibility, but has a really nice stable bottom, especially if you're traveling somewhere. Which, have y'all seen the snow lift stuff? Like there's I think it's in Utah. I need to look into it more. But anyways, there are excuse me, I forget what it's called, but like where people refuse to work for pay stuff happening in Utah, just so the ski lifts are backed up. I think it's in Salt Lake City. It's kind of crazy. So if you are traveling to a ski resort area, definitely look into that before you head that way. I went by Honest this morning. This is like my happy place. Okay. This one is also from Gabor. This is that higher wedge. So still doesn't feel like a high heel, even though it looks higher, because of this platform back here. It's a little more pitched than what's in the other bottom, but definitely dressier. One piece of suede all the way through here, and then we have the zip as well. So super cute, definitely the dressiest of the bunch. I love this one. It's just an easy all-purpose kind of boot. And then there are the tall ones. Honestly, this is what I was wanting in my closet this morning. It's just like, I want a tall, warm sock, and then I want a tall, warm boot, and then I want pants. So it's like I want my legs as covered as humanly possible because it is so cold. So this is that same wedge on the other one. Look how beautiful this is. This is all like one piece. And this is this is a stretch. So if you have a wider calf or a thinner calf, it's just gonna hug your leg. So it's gonna feel like a legging on this part, but then have that really fantastic footbed and sole to it. So I love these. They honestly kind of remind me of like Taylor Swift and all of her high fitted boots. Fitted boots are really difficult that are true leather because everybody's calf sizes are so different. So this is like your cheat sheet for having a fitted boot because it has that stretch material that looks like leather through the calf. And then we have a few left. This is the one the company sold out of too, in that classic bottom with the taller boot. And this is just that beautiful kind of gray taupe, perfect in between. So love these. This is another one that's probably going home with me. Anytime the weather turns, I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to wear. I need all new clothes and shoes. Yes. I was trying to order the kids ski bibs last night. Let me just tell you, shipping on those went from being Tuesday, so today, to Saturday, which is too late, in like 2 hours. It was crazy because everybody went, oh my gosh, we don't have wet clothes for this weather. This one is a Papilio, so we have a few left in these. Really fantastic arch support. This is one of those that lifts you up and sits you back on your heel. They feel heavenly. A lot of our customers have both colors in them because they're comfortable enough to wear all day, but dressy enough to wear to the office. So really, really pretty, really elongating, just an all day kind of heel, and then in the brown with the cork. This is really a nice tapered ankle too. So whether you have a wide leg or a skinny leg, it really holds the ankle nicely, so that it's not gonna push out on your pants funny at the ankle. Excuse me. Again, I've had this for like weeks. It's so fun when it doesn't go away, isn't it? Okay, these are from Towels. This boot we already sold out of once. We got it back in and just have a couple sizes left in it. This was like their boot of the season. So we have people come in all the time and go, do you carry Towels? I hear they have good arch support. They do. They feel great. Definitely trendy. I love that cork platforms bottom. This is another, it has a really good lug base. So as far as gripping the ground, it's gonna be really great for that. And then the arch support in them is actually removable. So if you have a custom orthotic you need to be wearing, you can, but then this has a really great medial arch in it. So the arch is really great. So if you have plantar fasciitis, if you just hurt and need a little extra arch support, this is a really good option for that. So we have, and I love the tonal. This is my favorite color, but the black has sold well too if you need a classic black. But it's just a really well done boot. And the seams in it are placed really nicely, so they're flattering and they don't hit in bad spots. Sometimes we'll see where, you know, if you have a hammer toe or you have a little bunion or a wider spot, something doesn't hit quite right. Those hit really, really nicely. Okay, this is the perfect boot for this week. This thing is shearling lined down to here. So nice and cozy. So if you are in snow, one neat feature, if you have shearling around the top, it kind of puffs in to keep the snow and ice from going inside your boot. So this is going to kind of act as an extra sock. So you have your sock, and then the shearling kind of seals in that area between your leg and the snow. So it's going to keep snow from dropping inside of your boot if you have a shearling lining or any sort of cuff to the boot. So really nice. This is also great for just wearing inside your house as a slipper. It's just nice and cozy. It has that Dansko cushioned cork footbed. So this is going to feel really similar to an on-foot sandal. So for those of you that have on-foot and like live and die by them, which there are hundreds of you, this is going to be a really good boot option, whereas on-foot doesn't do that same footbed in a boot. This is going to have a really similar arch and cushion to what on-foot has that nice wide toe box, and then has that extra shearling cuff. If you're wearing it around the house and not out in the cold, you can also kind of cuff it down, and then it's more of a shoe, so it's a little easier to get in and out of. So that's nice too, and gives you a little fun, a little furry fun, make you feel nice and cozy. So if y'all know me, you know I've got about 10 pairs of Shearling in my closet right now because there's nothing better than feeling like you're wearing your slippers out in public, especially when you're cold. I swear I have bad circulation in my feet, so having that extra Shearling is really nice. Okay, this is also from Dansko. This is a little dressy option, has the double zip, so really easy to get in and out of if you have a high instep. That's a really nice feature. Definitely an all-day shoe, but has a little dressy. So their classic clog is similar to this, but it has one piece. They just kind of notched out the middle of this to make it look more like a heel, but super comfy, really good arch support, really versatile. All of them are water resistant as well. Let's move here next. So that it's not gonna stain easily. It's just really easy care, especially if you have kids. Okay, 4Cs. Y'all know how much I love 4Cs. So the founder's purpose of this company was to marry high-end fashion with comfort, and boy did she succeed. We met some of the designers while we were in Milan, and this bottom, they talked about how they looked at mushrooms and kind of the way that mushrooms flare out and have a lot of volume and structure, but without a lot of weight. So that's what this sole is kind of based off of with the way that these holes are. They are just really thoughtful designers, which I love, because that does not always happen in the comfort world. In the comfort world, it's like, we'll give you a brown and we'll give you a black, and it'll be very basic, very function-based. And that's not what we want. That's not what, when I buy, that's not what I look for. I look for fun, and I want to wear it, and it's interesting, and it looks beautiful, and it feels good. Like, not, I just need a plain black shoe. Like, that is not us. We are not your people. If you want just a plain black, nothing fancy, nothing fun about it. Because we just believe in, even if you're 80 years old, you don't want to wear a shoe that looks like you're 80 years old. So that is what the basis of this company is. So the footbeds in here feel great. They have a really great medial arch support. They have a great metatarsal cushioning, so the forefoot feels great. It feels like a flat. It has this really great leather, so it'll be fairly water resistant. One thing I love about this color, it goes from navy to black to brown. So you have all of the colors in it that really adds a little bit of interest where it's gonna go with everything. So we have it in brown. We have the same boot in this kind of gray taupe, excuse me, which is a really fantastic neutral. We've already sold a lot of these. And then we have it in black. And the black and the brown also have this really soft lining in here. So that's going to be nice and snuggly too in the cold. So really great if you have to go to work this week. Those would be a really great work option that you can wear a little bit dressy but still feel really good and be nice and snuggly. Okay, I love this boot. So this bottom, if you guys remember Akaishi, which is like the most comfortable shoe that's ever existed, they're not imported into the US anymore. They had a really fantastic like cushion and even weight distribution. This does that. So this sole compresses depending on where your pressure falls to help balance you out. So it feels really, really good. The heel actually absorbs a whole lot of the shock. So if you're somebody who has a heel spur, who has a heavy heel strike, this is gonna help absorb that so that your body's not absorbing it. And then the cushion inside of it feels fantastic. And then it is a shearling lined upper and a shearling lined footbed, while the back is a suede. So the back is gonna hold your foot nicely, but it is just gonna feel like a sheep is hugging your foot and you are walking on a cloud. It is heavenly. This is like a must grab. Obviously it's a little funky, a little fun, but this is the style that's out there right now. UGG does a collection like this. Moo does a collection like this. There are a ton of knockoffs of shoes that look like this, and this is one of the high-end, super comfy You'll love it. It's one of those, like, I don't know what I'll wear it with, and then you wear it all the time. Because let's be honest, we live in leggings and joggers and denim and casual wear a lot of the time. So this is one of those you'll grab out of your closet, it'll make you smile, and then your feet will feel fantastic at the end of the day. So this is also from 4C's. Super fun, super comfy. We only have a 37, 38, and 39 left in it right now. So if you're one of the smaller sizes, come in and grab it. And if y'all have any questions as we go, just let me know, and I'm happy to answer, or we can send you messages with specific sizing. Okay, now on to Homer's. Homer's has become a fast favorite here. This is our first season with them, and we absolutely love them. They're handmade in Mallorca, Spain. So I always say, like, if you live in Mallorca, you know they're going to be beautiful shoes, because what a beautiful place to live in. This one I own personally. I wear it all the time, and I get so many compliments on it. Like, it's the one people stop me and go, okay, Julie, what are those? I love those shoes. This has a stretch top, so if you have a wider calf, or not calf, it's not high enough for a calf. If you have a wider ankle, a wider lower calf, this is going to stretch around it. It is a stretch satin, so it's absolutely beautiful. The sheen on it is gorgeous with a black sole, so super lightweight, feels great all day. This is one that I grab and wear all the time with a number of different things. So super cozy, super comfy. And it definitely dresses up. Like, I wear it with my dressy black pants. I wear it with dresses. It goes with a whole lot of different things. This is the other one that's navy with black. So this is your navy patent. So this would handle your rain really well. And then your black sole. So again, really fun. And they add little details like this hand-stitched pull tab. So you just really get a shoe that's not only going to last forever because they're totally handmade, but then you get just these really beautiful, fun, unique details of this shoe. And because they're handmade and the way that they build and make the shoes, they feel so good. Like, it's an all-day shoe. My feet never hurt when I'm in them, and I have the pickiest feet ever. So really, really beautiful, and then feel really, really good because of the way it just holds your foot. And then we have the higher. We have people that have bought this and wear it in. That's always my favorite. It's like, if you buy your shoes, wear them in. Obviously, if you don't have your shoes on, you can start from us. You can still stop in. We're not going to judge you, but there's nothing better than when customers come in and are like, do you see my shoes? I love these. I wear them all the time. This is one of those that we get that with. So definitely dressy. Definitely can wear to the office, can throw on with a suit, but then can throw on with some nice denim and a cute top and dress it up to wear all day on a regular basis too. So this is the one a lot of our ladies have been dreaming about. So no better time to buy it than when it's 30% off. I mean, that does not happen. And then you've got this zip, so it's really easy in. They're platformed out right here, so the heel is only about 1.5 inches as far as the pitch goes. Off of the ground, you're about 2 inches. So super comfy. And again, this full gore panel just really makes it where it holds your foot beautifully and holds your leg beautifully, where your pants are just going to flow seamlessly over it. Yeah. Okay, so we're just in high-end heaven right now. This is from our new dress shoe line that's handmade in Milan. These are absolutely gorgeous. The leathers are unreal. They fit like a glove from the step one. Like, the soles on them actually move with you. It's Zacchetto construction, which means they make the inside of the shoe, it's like a bag, and then a bag made of leather. They turn it inside out, and then they build the shoe around it. So the construction on these is fabulous. Very dressy. And this is one I would even wear well into spring with a dress. So very, very versatile as far as what it goes with, and a classic neutral that you'll literally have in your closet for the next 15 years. And then this is the boot, and I think this is our last one of these. We are super limited on sizes. So a little suede booty, so same thing, really, really versatile. This has been on my personal list for parties that are upcoming. So just really dressy. And we have gotten asked over and over the years, I need a traditional, dressy, fashion shoe that I can wear to the office. I work with men. I have to be in a suit. They have to take me seriously. I cannot have clunky shoes or shoes that can be dressy or casual. I need dressy shoes that I can wear into meetings. And that's where this line has filled that hole beautifully. We have searched and searched and searched for dressy shoes that meet our comfort requirements and our standards, which our standards are high. That might not always happen in all aspects of my life, for better or worse. But in shoes, it needs to have an arch support, and it needs to have enough forefoot cushioning that we're not going to damage that metatarsal head or make your bunions worse. It's going to need to be a shoe that's not just a 1 hour shoe, that's you're going to be able to wear 4 to 8 hours a day and feel great. That has enough stability that you're not going to twist your ankle. That's not just a name brand, but that has the quality and the construction and the craftsmanship that we require. And this is it. So if you've been waiting for that, this is the one to grab. And they feel heavenly. We have traditional pumps from them as well. Okay, these just came in. Honestly, I almost didn't mark these down. It was it's a boot sale. They are a boot. I have to mark them down. These we ordered while we were in Milan, and they've only been here for 2 weeks. They just take a while. When you get shoes handmade, they take a while for them to make them. Imagine that. So our shoe is one of our new lines we haven't even really talked about because it is handmade. This is all one piece. It's that same Sacchetto bag construction that we were just talking about. They have the cutouts on the bottom. But Arch is one of those shoes you're going to have them forever. They're going to feel so good. Yes, love them, right? I mean, they just are fabulous. I grabbed a pair of their loafers the other day to wear and take home with me because I put them on and I went, oh, these feel so good. And there's 0 break-in time. So this is your grab today, wear to Europe tomorrow kind of shoe. So these are just really, really beautiful. And we have people who have had them for 20 years. They just last and last and last. So that's your Arch.
I do have
And then real fast,
it's going to be 30% off too.
we also have Soft Waves boots on sale. These are more that we sold out of and got back in, so we just have a few sizes left. So this is your black with the burnished silver toe. So if you love Soft Waves, this is a really great classic one. We have the black patent. That's the one that I have on today. And it's one you can just grab and go. I wore it 8 hours the first day I got it, and it was absolutely wonderful. It feels like a flat. I was shocked at how much it feels like a flat. I love this funky little cutout in the middle. And the patent makes it where it's really water resistant. So if we get stuck in the rain, you've got that rubber outsole, so I feel good about that. And then I know I'm not going to ruin it because of the patent. And then we have this one with the higher heel. And Hannah has this one, loves it. Definitely can be dressed up or dressed down. And then we have it in the suede with that hand-etched buckle as well. So lots of options. They're even more than just that. If you follow us on social and in the email, we'll try to kind of update. And on the homepage of our website, it says boot sale. So I try to tag as many as I could into that as well that I know we still have in stock. But like I said, if you just don't want to get out of the house today and want us to shop for you, we are always more than happy to do that. And you can go, I've got this, this, and this. What do I need? What do I not have covered? This is my size, and we'll get you covered. So thank you so much for shopping small with us, and I hope that you stay warm. We will be here till 6 today. So yes, we'll see you soon. Bye guys. Have a great day.
So if this one fits, then we would order you the